Okay, good morning, guys. It is a happy Mando Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I don't know where you guys are at in the world. Everybody's everywhere, man. Everybody is everywhere. So, happy Mando Monday. Hello to everyone. Bryson the Killer. What's up, man? He says, "What's up, Mando?" Hello. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Good to see my peoples here. Hi. How do you do? Welcome to Mando Monday. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, I have so much to like talk about and share with you guys on this Mando Monday. Yeah, I'm just waiting for folks to more folks to pop in, come on in, hang out here on both streams. I am live on YouTube and I'm also live on the TikTok. So feel free to join me wherever you are. Eventually later, as I always do, we talk about goals for the channels and other projects that are coming up that I'm doing, and Star Wars news. And it's Mando Monday, so I really have to make that special. Monday is the day I always hit it the hardest, man. We always have I absolutely love Mondays, and I did a video on TikTok talking about this because I was like, people have a case of the Mondays, a bad case of the Mondays, whatever. Not me, man. It's Mando Monday. So it's like literally my day, so I'm happy to be here with you guys. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Michael. I'm doing very great. Still, yesterday I was on set, so I guess I can share a little bit of that, and I'll probably share a little more as other folks tune in. But yesterday was my first day on set for the Bo-Katan fan film that I'm a part of, and I got to film some scenes with two different characters that I'm playing. And eventually you guys will be able to see the movie. It looks like it's going to be a December release. Could be earlier, I don't know, but I think the plan is to have it come out in December. So eventually you guys will be getting a trailer for that kind of stuff soon, which is going to be really fun. But yeah, yesterday it was amazing. I was happy to be on set and do that. In fact, let me do this, man. Let me share. I'm going to find my Instagram and share a little bit of that. Boba Fett, the best hunter, commented, "My favorite character is Boba Fett." Nice. Yeah, let me go to my Instagram. Yeah. So I think if I go to my Instagram, I can show you guys like specifically what I'm talking about. Maybe. Yeah. Here, I'm going to share my screen. Share my screen really quick so you guys can see my Instagram stories. Because why not, guys? So yeah, that's us. This is all on the the Bo-Katan fan film. They have a page as well. I'm playing a different Mandalorian. It's not Din Djarin, even though I would love for it to be. But it's this is a different guy. His name is Teal Vizsla. So he's a part of the House of Vizsla. It's pretty cool. That's a badass shot too. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like behind the scenes like looks at kind of what I was doing yesterday, which was really fun. And I'm playing this guy Teal Vizsla. He's a leader of the House of Vizsla during this time period. So yeah, it's very, very cool. And you may see some other characters. I mean, you're gonna see tons of other characters, but we had a great time, man. It was really cool. So first day of set was a blast. I absolutely enjoyed it. What's my favorite anime character? I gotta go with Goku. I love Goku. Goku's awesome. Great question, by the way. Great question. Hello, Erica. Is Erica here? Hey, what's up, Erica? You snuck in here like a ninja. Did I miss a question? Can you put the Mando mask on? I had that Mando mask on for 13 videos today. I'm chilling. You guys can see the bottom of my face on TikTok, so I was trying to figure out a fun way of like doing that where like I can still be a little more present. So I was like, but still concealing like most of my identity, on TikTok, for streams and whatnot. So I was like, you know what? This is the best way that I can do it. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? I get asked this quite a bit. I did do an elaborate video on my YouTube channel. By the way, since you asked, and since I talked about my YouTube channel, definitely go and check me out. If you're on YouTube and you haven't already, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to do so. I have other fun Star Wars and Mandalorian content over there that you do not want to miss out on. So definitely go and check it out. But anyway, I did a video on YouTube talking about, and elaborating on that answer because I get asked it so much. But again, to answer it here in short, my favorite Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith. I love Revenge of the Sith. It was, again, one of those things that brought it all full circle. It brought you back to the original, trilogy, which is what the prequels did in general, So, yeah, I'm babysitting my cousin on vacation. Nice. Having a good time, I hope. I hope you're having a good time. And your cousin spilled water all over the carpet. Of course, kids, man. Of course. What's your favorite? Oh, yeah, I already answered that. What's your favorite game? My favorite game? I'm a Nintendo guy, so I play on the Nintendo Switch. So I love a lot of the Nintendo stuff. But there's a lot of like the Star Wars games. Right now, I'm really enjoying the Lego Jurassic World, where you get to play all the movies. I love the Lego games, man. Those would be some of my favorites. It's strange. Not really strange, but I love the Lego games, man, especially like when it's based off of a series like, Star Wars, Marvel, Harry Potter. I really love the Marvel stuff. That was really fun. I used to play the Lego Marvel superheroes. But the Lego Jurassic World is super fun because you get to play, through all the movies, which is really fun. So, yeah, that's one of my favorites right now. If we're talking Star Wars, Jedi Knight Academy, hands down. I just got done watching Black Widow and the new Space Jam. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go see one of those tomorrow. So I gotta figure out which one. But hey, I'm just happy that we got new movies out, man. Isn't that nice? Like, remember, like a year ago, like there were no like new movies unless it was just purely on like a streaming platform. But it's nice to see things in theaters again, which is really cool. How am I doing? I'm doing great. It's Mando Monday, you guys. Mando Monday. Do you play Pokemon? Let's go. I do not, but I love me some Pokemon. Pokemon is awesome. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that movie out. That does look really cool. So yeah, man. Yesterday was really great. It was really great. Just the fact that they've already been on set. They've already been filming. They've already done a lot of stuff for, some of the other main characters. But, in terms of my first day being on set, it was really fun. And meeting my good buddy Gabriel, who's the director, behind this Bo-Katan fan film. It was really cool being able to, meet him and converse and meet some of the other actors and folks who were on the team. It was just a really good time. And everyone's Star Wars fans. It was really, really fun. Oh yeah, I think that's my wife coming in. So yeah, man, we had a good time yesterday. It was really cool. And I can't, I'm like, I can't really share too much because there's certain things that, they just want to be revealed like in the movie, or when you see the trailer. But, again, I could talk about one of the characters that I'm playing. For those who remember, I'm playing a villain and I'm also playing a Mandalorian. I could talk about the Mandalorian, not the villain quite yet. But the guy I'm playing, his name is Teal Vizsla. Teal Vizsla. So he's a part of the House of Vizsla. And he's a different Mandalorian, not Din Djarin. But, it's still cool to have a bucket on my head and just be in some really cool, badass scenes, man. It's really fun. I'm sorry I didn't... Hi, I'm sorry I didn't come... What? You're here now. No need to be sorry. You're here now, man. What's up, baby girl? I miss you. That's what's up. I was like, wait a second. Who the hell is this? That's my buddy Nestor. I was like, who the hell is calling me baby girl? Only he can get away with that. You're lucky. Claw Mastermind. Yo, it's Mando Boy from TikTok. Yo, Mando Boy. You don't have your bucket on your profile picture. What's going on, man? But good to see you, man. Thanks for coming over. Would love to, chat with you on. Well, you know what? You're here on Mando Monday, so thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, my goal. I did do one Mando Monday with my friend Mama Mando. She's on TikTok. She's great, so I'm gonna have to bring her on again. I'm just gonna have to figure out like the best way to do it, like where we're all in suit, because I was trying to do a thing like that. But if I have my helmet on, she has her helmet on, and every other guest has their helmet on, it's so damn hard to hear anyone, So I was like, we gotta figure. And it, like doing a full hour under the helmet, you guys might like it. You guys might like it. Us, on the other hand, we're just, we're very like drenched, and it gets hot, you get sweaty, So anyway, I'm still trying to figure out how to bring other Mando guests on, but nonetheless, I got some in the chat, so I'm happy with that. Mando boy, good to see you, man. How's things been going on TikTok? I would love to be on the stream. I just don't know how to get on the stream. Oh, well, that's easy. Ask and you shall receive. So if you look here in the chat, my friend, what I'm going to do is post a link, and then I'm going to post it just like that. And then all you have to do is click on that link, and then it brings you right here to the stream, and then I just buzz you in whenever you're ready. So, yeah, if you wanted to come on and come and chat, you're more than welcome to. Am I on your bounty list? I think you want to be on my bounty list. So, sure. Why not? I accidentally... What? Finish the sentence. Finish the sentence, please. Banana or grapes? Depends on the day. And it depends on the state of the banana or the grapes. Are they like fresh, or are they starting to get a little like moldy? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Because if you notice, like bananas, they get into a fight overnight. That's why they always look damaged the next day. So you got to eat them while they're fresh. And then grapes, you want them to be nice and crisp. You don't want them to start getting brown and mushy. So it depends on the state, man. I'm thinking way too much about this question. Anyway, I too would like to join, but I will wait my turn. Yeah, I mean, anyone, if you guys want to come on and chat, man, if you guys have questions about Star Wars, Mando stuff, it's Mando Monday. So any questions that you have, or theories or topics, whatever you want to talk about, cosplay, you're more than welcome to join. So it's really first come, first serve. You guys can click the link and it'll just pop you in. So yeah. So bananas, yes, I love bananas. Bananas are pretty good. Sent the whole Declaration of Independence to my friend. Why? I'm Mr. Raggle. Am Mr. Rage and Mr. Rage and what is going on in these comments? In TikTok, what is happening right now? How am I doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing really great. Thanks for asking. If my cuz seen your vids, he would want to be friends. Really? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate that. 502nd Production says hello. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. So happy to see so many of you guys here in the chat. Yeah, so anyone, if you guys do have questions, you're more than welcome to jump right into the chat. I just finished a stop motion. Oh, nice. Drop a link or something below, man, and I'll try to put it in the stream. But really quick, before you guys do that, let me look into something really quick. The Mandalorian. Oh, wait a second. You know what it was? I got to go to my email. I sent myself an email, and I need to open up the email. There it is. I think. Yeah. Okay. I found it, guys. We're good to go. We are good to go. So let me share this link, and then I'm going to let my buddy Michael in. I see you in here, Mike. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to read this article really quick. So let's check this out really quick. I just want to show you guys, because I'd seen something about it. It may not be anything new, but, it's news. It's Mando Monday, and we got to talk about, what's to come with The Mandalorian Season 3. Aaron, what's up, girl? Mando Mondays, this is my holiday, like every week. So it's my day. So, or anyone for that matter who has a bucket on their head, it is our day, man. Or if you're just a fan of The Mandalorian, it is our day. It is Mando Monday. So hope everyone is having a great Mando Monday. So I've seen you 400 plus likes on live. What? Oh, you sent me 400 plus likes. Thank you. That's bizarre, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, so as it turns out, Pedro Pascal is one of the busiest men in Hollywood. The actor is currently filming The Last of Us and is expected to begin filming The Mandalorian Season 3 sometime soon if he hasn't already. So, after all, the show's third batch of episodes has reportedly already started filming in Manhattan Beach at the volume complex crafted by Industrial Light and Magic. Interesting. So the news comes from American cinematographer in a piece that breaks down how come members have been able to use the technology in the new innovative ways. Shows that plan to leverage in-camera VFX from the start include two that will be shot using stagecraft, Industrial Light, and Magic's real-time animation pipeline for LED volumes. The Book of Boba Fett, which will be released later this year, and Obi-Wan Kenobi set for 2022, the magazine writes, both series will use the same volume initially built for The Mandalorian in Manhattan Beach, California. So more Star Wars shows, including Andor, are in production at Pinewood Studios in England, where ILM has built another large stagecraft volume. Season 3 of The Mandalorian is now in production. For the uninitiated, the volume is a massive screen used on indoor sound stages that allows filmmakers to flip into entirely new scenes with a few clicks of the mouse. To date, ILM has 4 locations where it runs stagecraft. The outfit's official name for the tech services 2 volumes in a Manhattan Beach Studios, another at Pinewood Studios in London, and a 4th at Fox Studios Australia. Huh. So nothing. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So it's nothing like crazy news, but again, it's one of those things of. And honestly, we kind of knew that about the sound stage of how they do things for The Mandalorian. It's really not a new thing. So, I always take things with a grain of salt, especially, coming from certain articles, take it with a grain of salt. But I wouldn't doubt that even when Pedro Pascal, came out a while ago talking about, that they hadn't done anything yet for The Mandalorian, I personally feel, because I know, being an actor, I know that there are times when your director's like, hey, don't say anything. Maybe you could post a picture. You could say this, but, we really want this revealed, to kind of be, very tight-lipped. So they will say one thing, but it's like, oh, yeah, we've been working on it for months type of a thing. And then eventually you get a trailer and you're like, holy shit. So who knows? It's possible that they weren't working on it, but it sounds like they have other studios where they have the similar concept for, how they do The Mandalorian. Same stuff for how they're doing the Kenobi show and other things that are to come. So it should be very interesting. So nice. I'm at 1K subs. What do you think about Mandalorian? And is there anything you would like to change about it? This is Mr. Dude. What's up, man? I'm glad you like The Mandalorian. Me too. And anything I would change about it? No. I mean, I think I would just, I would love to see a trailer for season 3 eventually. But I still feel like, I'm okay with waiting. As weird as it is, it's like, I know there's so much other Star Wars content coming that I don't feel like I miss The Mandalorian, but it's going to be so much sweeter once it does get here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wouldn't change anything. Nothing at all, man. Keep the same creative minds. And also be innovative at the same time. You want to bring in fresh, folks, but you still want that core group of people there that made it what it is. You know what I mean? While still being innovative, to try to answer your question. So anyway, yeah. All right, I got to get my boy Michael Malgus in here. Boom. What's up, man?
How's it going? Happy Mando Monday.
Happy Mando Monday to you, my friend. It's going really great. Thanks for asking, man. What brings you on today?
I saw you were live, and I figured I might as well try to ask you a few Mandalorian questions, as well as just a few other questions around the board.
Absolutely, man. Fire away.
Like one question is, and I still find this funny, do you consider Jango Fett to be a Mandalorian?
Yes. Yeah. So Jango Fett, he was brought in as a foundling,
Mhm.
and took the creed, to become a Mandalorian. So he was a foundling. Boba, however, was not. He was just a bounty hunter,
Yes.
who was, honored his father and probably, wears that armor in a sense of honor to his father, but really no affiliation, in terms of like Mandalore and the Mandalorian creed. But Django, yes, absolutely. Yep.
Yes, I
And that
completely.
is, yeah, through the comics. If you guys read like, damn it, I can't remember. There's a series of comics for Jango Fett that came out like years ago. That's still in the canonical order of the story. And that's where we can get that information from. It's like, oh, he actually was a Mandalorian, but Boba, nope, just a simple dude making his way through the galaxy.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
because the reason why I asked that is because there's still some people trying to say that Django's not a real Mandalorian, which canonized he is by going
Yeah.
off of Din Djarin.
Yep.
He is.
Yeah.
Which is one reason why I love having this.
Oh man, where'd you get that?
My cousin actually got that for me at a convention for my birthday a while back.
Oh, nice.
He got
Dude,
that
that's
for
pretty
me.
badass.
My most recent birthday, he got that for me because he knows I'm a big Star Wars fan. He was contemplating between that or a stormtrooper of a similar fashion.
Wow.
And I
Dude,
said,
that's pretty badass.
I told him you chose the right one.
Yeah, dude. You mentioned a stormtrooper, so I'm gonna share a short story. Yesterday, I was on set for the Bo-Katan fan film, and there was literally this entire box. We have someone who's playing like a couple, stormtroopers or whatever in the movie, and it's 501st, armor. It's from their cosplay group, and man, just to hear the stories of like how the movement is so restricting in like the stormtrooper outfits, it's hilarious. Like there were stunts that they were trying to do in different days, and it was a little more challenging than they had thought with the stormtrooper stuff. It's so restricting. Mando's is a little bit, but you kind of get used to it and you kind of can work around it. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, what's your other questions? I love chatting with you, man.
I'm also actually working on my own set of armor. I'm actually going to be trying to make my own set of armor for Mandalorian, as well as my favorite clone trooper.
Oh wow,
Echo.
That's awesome. Oh, Echo, nice. You got to team up with my buddy. Echo. Oh yeah, you should team up with my buddy Darth Solo. He's on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen any of his videos, but he does the tech. He does like a cool little tech cosplay.
Actually, I have seen that. I have seen that.
Yeah.
Because the moment that you said tech, I'm like, wait a minute, I know I've seen this. This.
Yep. So you should definitely team up with him if you're gonna do Echo.
Yeah.
That would be
because I'm also doing the Bad Batch Echo specifically.
Wow. I'm surprised we haven't seen any wreckers. Like maybe they do exist. I haven't seen any on TikTok, but
I think it's mainly because Wrecker, if people want to be accurate, you got to be a big person for it. And a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people feel comfortable with it. Because I know a lot of people who actually try to do stuff like that, they usually go for something like Hulk or something like that. Something that's more recognizable by a wider audience versus people on who you have to watch the specific show to understand it.
Yeah. Wrecker's still badass. He's one of my favorites.
Yes, I agree. For me, though, Echo's always been my favorite. And honestly, I'm glad that he's in the Bad Batch. I love that. Right now, I'm currently working on his backpack first. Then I'm going to try to work on the armor areas.
Oh, for Wrecker?
For Echo.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. That's really cool, man.
And I've already, I can't get my words together. It's funny because almost a year ago, I had severely sprained my ankle.
Oh, wow.
And because of that, I had to wear a boot. And obviously, you get to keep the boot. I am now using that boot. I stripped it completely. I'm using the straps. I'm going to be using that to hold armor pieces together. I'm going to use the padding to try to make it.
So you're using that for cosplay stuff now.
I'm just like, yes. I'm like, I hate this boot. I'm using it though.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, hey, that's one way to recycle it, man. Keep it in use. Yeah, I'm excited there's like so much. This is the time to be a Star Wars fan, and it was fun. You know, when I was on set yesterday, we were just saying like that's the unique thing about Star Wars is that there's literally something for everyone. Whether you're a comic book reader, you're you like the novelization, you know, part of the fandom, or you like the movies, you like animation, or you just love it all. You know, if you're like me, you're a sucker for it all, man. And that's kind of the cool thing about it, man. The part of the conversation we were talking about yesterday was like KOTOR, and I know that there's been talks that they're bringing it back. I think it's like a revitalization. I don't know if they're like completely redoing the games or they're just like doing a reanimation of it. I got to look more into it, but for me, if you're to what I understand,
they're doing a reanimation of it.
Okay.
It's because of the time it was good.
Yeah.
You know, like that was a good animation of the time. But if you compare it to now, like I've got friends who say they have a hard time getting into it because of the animation style.
Yeah.
And I said, that's fair if you're used to today's standards. That's fair.
Yeah.
So to me, if they did that, that'd actually be a genius for Star Wars, just to revitalize a classic game. Also to bring people on who loved the game back then, potentially back into it, as well as try to bring in people who did not even know of the game into it, and that way they can have a newfound love for the Old Republic, which would be a great launching point because they're already trying to make an Old Republic movie.
Wow, that would be amazing, dude. If you're somebody like me, I never played Old Republic. Like I knew of it, but I missed out on that experience. So MMO. Now, man. So I've
always wanted to play it. Always wanted to.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited to actually get in on it. Now, here's the thing, though. Jedi Knight Academy, I know it's not Old Republic. That's a part of like the what is it? Is it Dark Forces or?
I think so. I never got the honor of playing that game because I didn't get the honor of playing KOTOR and KOTOR 2 until almost 2 years ago.
Okay. Damn it! I need Chaco. He would know. Dark Chaco would know.
But if I remember correctly, Jedi Academy. I do remember that one of the big villains is Marco Ragnos, and I remember that it was his spirit. If I remember correctly, he was taking over the body of one of Luke Skywalker's students. So I know it was during the time of Luke Skywalker's school and him being the Grand Master.
Yeah,
which is one reason why I was always so intrigued by it, because there's absolutely no screen time of that outside of video games, books, and a few comic books. That's it.
And I mean, we get to see it burn down in the sequel trilogy, but other than that, it's not the same. It's not the same. But yeah, I think that's one of the things I love so much about Jedi Knight Academy is seeing, just even though you don't even get to play as Luke, but you're under him as a student. It's still cool seeing him in that life. I'm gonna bring in another guest with us. Bring in my girl Erica. Pop her in. Hey, what's up, Erica? I can't hear you. Hello? We can't hear you, my friend. We can't hear you.
I don't know what's going on with my mic.
Oh, now we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up? How you doing today?
Doing good. On vacation.
Hey, vacay life. Let's go. Are you? Where are you at? Are you drinking margaritas and?
No, I have my kid with me. I'm babysitting
okay.
Ezra kind of thing. Out here with family.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Grandma. Okay. All right. Speaking of the devils.
Yeah.
You need me.
Oh, snaps. Do you need to go?
No, I can stay on for a minute. I'm just gonna see what they need. They're probably creating chaos once again.
That's what children do. Let me catch up on my comments really quick. Thoughts on The Walking Dead? The first season was the best. I will leave it at that.
I personally feel like it went a little too long, but
yeah. I think the first season was the best for sure.
To what I understand, you're supposed to be closing it out.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah,
I heard they were doing like a movie or something too. I don't know.
I don't know about the movie, but to what I understand, they're supposed to be completely closing it out right now. Like they're supposed to be working on the last season. When I heard that, my only thought was, you should have told me that how many years ago?
Right. Like 10 years ago, it seems like, right? Golly.
Feels like it.
Erica, what you up to today? You watching the kids on vacation?
Yes, if you want to meet the little demons, here's one of them. Here, Ezra,
Oh, man.
say hello.
I'm not a demon.
No, you are.
That.
Go.
No, you're
Nice.
a demon. You
Okay.
demon.
Okay.
You're a demon. You're a demon.
And you already know
you're a
my
demon,
daughter.
You're a demon.
Wow.
You're a demon. You're a demon.
Nice.
You're
I
a
love that
demon.
his name is Ezra.
Okay, help me out here, guys. This is what I live with. This is my life now.
Hey man, I get it. That's the life of parenthood. That's the life of parenthood.
Yeah, that was my little cousin Ezra. He's same age as my daughter.
Oh, nice.
All right, you two, go ahead and play with your kinetic sand. You guys do your thing. I'm gonna do mine for a minute. My question
So
for
you-
you was, how's the move?
Oh, the move is it's coming along. So we don't move into our house until August 18th. So August 18th, and then again, you know, it's kind of I'm glad to like keep bringing it up to folks, especially on TikTok. I will be live, like doing live streams as best as I can, but come like August 18th, at least for like a week or two, I will be absent from making videos. But I will have friends from TikTok who are going to help and take over my page, and they'll be like putting out videos and stuff. So you'll see, you know, other folks, you know, like, you know, Shuby Dubert, Darth Chaco, my boy Star Wars lawyer Nico, Erica. I even hit up my boy Xanatos. So there'll be a few folks who will be putting out content on my page, which helps me out, and you know, it's cool because it's familiar faces that you guys are, you know, used to, and it's still Star Wars, you know. So
Oh, yeah.
that'll be happening come that time. So yeah, move is coming along. Thank you for asking. Any other questions?
No, not really. My cosplay is coming along nicely. I'm already starting to save up a lot more for it and trying to get the weapons for it too. So
Nice.
cosplay's coming
Nice,
along
dude.
nicely.
Well, keep us posted. Keep us posted.
Oh,
my
I
friend.
will.
And which cosplay is this over?
Demon.
Oh,
Grown up.
Ezra, go please. Okay, this is what I live with. Like I said,
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
the cosplay I'm working on is Fennec
You got
Shan.
no weight for it?
Oh, okay. I think that'd be really cool. I'm not kidding. I think that would be really, really cool to see.
Phoenix Shan is awesome. I just seen a cosplayer on Facebook who did a Phoenix Shan cosplay, and she met, you know, Ming Na Wen at a recent like convention, and it just looked badass. She even got her to sign her helmet too. I was like, you were so lucky. So lucky. So yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, man. Well, keep us posted on the cosplay, Erica.
Most definitely. I will be back home in about a week, so I'm
Oh,
going to
nice.
be leaving on Sunday. So I came in on Sunday, and I'm leaving on Sunday.
Oh, nice. Well, at least you get a nice little, you know, week vacation, nice little break. Even though family's still there, you still get a little break. Still fun.
Oh yeah, well,
get out.
especially if I have to take care of my family, because this morning my mom had a fall and she fell out her bed.
Oh, wow.
I had to call
Jeez.
paramedics on her, but she's good.
And this is all on vacation. You're like, dang
Yeah,
it,
I'm
Mom. You
supposed
should
to
have
be
just
here
stayed
for
in
a
bed,
wedding,
Mom.
Man, I'm supposed to be here for a wedding.
Right. Dang. Well, I hope it gets easier, and I hope you have fun on vacation. Go
Oh,
drink 2 margaritas for us.
Oh, I will. I'll definitely have a drink on you guys.
Absolutely. All right, my friend. If you have any other thoughts, theories, Star Wars questions, feel free to pop back in. Let me know.
Okay.
All right, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, later.
All right, bye. And then I think I had other questions on TikTok as well. Dad, you won't be able to defeat Black Panther. What? What is happening? I have my own set of Mandalorian armor. Oh, nice. Oh, god dang it. I'm showing my face completely. What am I doing? That's just because I'm reading. Sorry, guys. Anyway. And then I missed a comment from Mr. Dude. Where did he go? Oh no, this is Mando Boy. So he says, if I could change anything about Mandalorians, I would have it be that they have armor that is more comfortable. Right? Yeah, that would be nice. But you know, it's kind of one of those things, man. You just get used to it. That's what I'm saying about the Stormtrooper stuff. I think Stormtrooper armor is more uncomfortable than Mandalorian, but once you're in it, you kind of just, you get used to it, man. It's what it is.
You kind of just do it. You just
yeah,
go.
Man.
Like for me,
anyway,
like the way I'm making my Echo armor, I'm trying to make it to where it's nice padded on the inside, so that way it doesn't try to get aggravating by any means. At least I'm hoping it won't.
Yeah. No, that's really cool, dude. You got to keep me posted on, when you put it together. And I got to bring you on Fridays. I think it'd be really fun to have you come on. I seen your message. I'm glad you re-messaged me again because I was like, I just seen I'm terrible with my Instagram messages like over the weekends. So
I mean, it's all good. I understand.
Yeah, I seen it, and now I got you. Just what I'm gonna do is honestly, if you're here in the link and I forget to send you an email on Friday, just make sure you're in the live, and I can just pop you right in that way too. So either way, it works. Yeah. Just in case I forget, because I think there's like 4 other people. That usually come on. So, and just in case I forget, just make sure you're here, and then I'll pop you in. So either way, you'll be covered. But anyway, yeah, man. What are some other? What else is going on in the world of Star Wars? We talked about the Mandalorian, season 3. Again, once that trailer comes out, once we get an official announcement, then it'll be like, hey, we have something tangible to go off of. Right now, it's purely speculation, but it sounds like they're in pre-production and working on things.
They are. And I'm looking forward to Mando season 3.
Yeah,
but
man.
I actually have a fun little piece of trivia for you that is Star Wars related. It's also
Star Wars trivia.
It's Star Wars and Monsters, like the Monsters Inc. and Monsters University lore.
Oh, okay.
It's a link. You know D. Bradley Baker?
I do. Yes, he's the voice of like every clone.
Mm-hmm. He plays in Monsters at Work.
Really? Okay. I think he must be the boss. He must be the boss that has.
Nope,
he's not the boss? No?
That's Henry Winkler, actually.
Okay.
Henry Winkler, the Fonz.
Gotcha. Wow. D. Bradley Baker. Who does he play in Monsters?
Banana Bread.
I'm trying. Really? That's the character? D. Bradley Baker plays Banana Bread in Monsters University. Well, no, Monsters, the Monsters Inc. TV show on Disney Plus.
Monsters at Work.
Really, that's the character. Wow.
You could check the credits.
That is hilarious. He like barely has. I mean, he doesn't have any lines. He makes noises, but that is fantastic. Wow.
I mean, for me, it's a fun little piece of lore that I found with Star Wars connecting to that because I'm very nostalgic for the Monsters Incorporated and Monsters University deal.
Yeah,
I'm very nostalgic to that. So whenever I saw that, I was just like, well, look at that. I got my favorite franchise mixed in with one of my most nostalgic.
That is a connection I would have not pieced together, so thank you for sharing.
I wouldn't have either. And also one more deal for Monsters at Work. There's going to be one more famous actor, but this is also a comedian who will be appearing in a future episode, at least to what he has announced. He said this. He has not appeared yet, but he has announced it.
Who is this?
Fluffy.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I could definitely see his voice. Yeah.
He's supposed to be coming in as Mike Wazowski's like big arch nemesis rival.
Really?
I can't see that with his voice.
I think that'll be hilarious though. He has such a high pitched voice. I think it would definitely work.
And he is good at manipulating his voice as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does with it.
Yeah, man. Let me see. I got some questions here on TikTok. Do I have a Twitch? No, I do not. But eventually, I think eventually putting together a Twitch would be cool. I would love to do some gaming stuff with you guys. It's all about. I mean, in order for me to do Twitch, you got to have an Elgato, stream deck, in order for me to share anything, remotely, for video game stuff. You got to have that other software. So once we move to the house and get a little settled, eventually, for sure, I would love to set one up. Can I see your face? You can see the bottom of my face. Be happy. Show your full face. I am showing my full face. It's on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe. Make sure you guys go subscribe if you haven't already. How's your day been? It's going great, man. It's going really great. It's Mando Monday. So I love just chatting and talking up more news with you guys. So I think I missed one other question. Someone says sound like Mando. I will. I'll put my helmet on and then I'll start talking like Mando here soon. I'll do it just for you guys. I promise. Okay, so I think I am caught up. How many costumes do I have? A lot. I have a lot. Like I have probably 4 Spider-Man cosplays, a Superman cosplay, Superman pajamas. Let me see. Like probably 5 Power Ranger outfits. I have my Mando armor, plus the King Mando armor, plus Western Mando, and I'm probably missing something else. I'm sure I'm missing something else. But yeah, I have a lot of cosplays. So good question. Good question. Anyway, back to you, Michael. Any other questions that you have? Theories, things you want to talk about?
Actually, I do have one.
Yeah.
Like with the Bad Batch, I know we were talking about this before, like on what is going to end up with the season.
Yeah.
How do you think this is like, especially with the most recent episode?
Yeah.
How do you think this is going to be going, since we can already see that some clone troopers are, well, they have, I guess we can call free will.
Yeah.
About what's going on. Yep. And for me, I thought that was amazing because all we've been seeing are clone troopers being mean, being rude to everybody. And then there's the ones who have their inhibitor chips gone, where they actually seem reasonable people. But then we came across a few clones. You know, obviously, is it Hauser? Is it,
yeah,
Hauser. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know it's something like that. But whenever he's
an interesting clone. I love him.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, whenever I first saw him, my only thought was, "Oh, great, here comes another obstacle for the Bad Batch." But I'm like, "Oh, quite the opposite."
Yeah, he could be an ally. He looks like he could be an ally, or potential one for that matter. Yeah, go ahead. Go finish your thought.
And I'm just trying to figure out how many other clones share his ideology.
Yeah, I guess we just don't know, man. We really don't know. You know, there's Darth Chaco shared a video on his page that it was about a comic, and I can't remember the name of the Jedi. He's a different alien species, but he's got like these horns, and one's cut off, and he's got one sticking out on his head.
Is it like an Itachi species? The ones that they have like right through here?
Yeah.
Okay, is that SAC-10?
Let me look it up. Hold on. I'm going to share my screen.
I think that might be it. Because I know that was a famous Jedi.
How do you spell his name?
Saeesee, I think.
Saeee.
Saeesee. I think that's how you spell it.
Ah, there it is. Yep. Yes, it is this guy. It is him. So,
he's a very underrated Jedi.
Yeah, in the comics, apparently, there's this moment where he's surrounded by clone troopers. No. Sorry. No, he is like surrounded by clone troopers. And what was it? I think he had it was like Inquisitors that were like trying to attack him. And, clone troopers were behind, the Inquisitors, kind of like working with them in a sense. And he said, like the funny thing about being a Jedi is like, once a Jedi, like you're always a Jedi. And he said, execute Order 66. And then the clone troopers, turned on the Inquisitors that they were working with. This was in the comics. Yeah. So I was like, that's crazy. That was a badass moment for that character. So, anyway, I think, and I don't even know. What you were saying just brought that into mind. I don't even know if this answers the question, but it makes me think that there are those clones that are good. There are those clones that, have their own personality. But again, if there's no Jedi around, they're cool. They're safe. We don't know how many of them still have an inhibitor chip. I feel like most of them who are working in the Empire probably still do. And probably Hauser included in that. But if you put him in the right situation where there's like a Jedi or something like that, and you say the right words, you may see something different. Same as Wrecker, you know what I mean? Yeah. Where his was like kind of malfunctioning. at a certain point.
because he
But
kept.
we know Wrecker. Yeah, right. Every episode he was hitting his head. I was like, is this guy's thing, or are they leading up to something? And it was like they were definitely leading up to that moment. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with the clones. But ultimately, I think the Bad Batch. I'm enjoying the ride. I think the Bad Batch is ultimately one of those things to show you the transition from. It's kind of that long question that many of us fans have had for years. Is like, what happened from stormtroopers to clone troopers? From clone troopers to stormtroopers. Sorry.
Yeah.
What was that transition like? And how did the clone troopers kind of get extracted, out of the military in a sense? So I think we're going to see what that process looked like. And it's only going to, there's also that question, like we talked about this last Friday where so many fans are like, why does Dave Filoni keep making us suffer through Order 66? Why are you doing this to us, Dave? Why? And it's a great question because I think there's so much to kind of learn from that moment of Order 66. It was like so many different perspectives that we're getting now in the Bad Batch. And everything that you see happening on one world, it's happening, everywhere else. Where you have the Empire who's kind of got this tight fist, and folks in the galaxy are starting to realize they're a little more malicious than, what they, put off to be,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because like some worlds, like they take well to the Empire, while other ones they hate it.
Yeah, man.
And that it's like what you're saying. It tells different perspectives. So from the perspective points from societies in Star Wars, like from the planet to planet, as well as individuals, such as telling it finally from Kanan Jarrus's perspective, we finally get to see that. And to me, honestly, that was a major highlight right from the get-go, because the moment I saw that, I could already tell, okay, this is going to be a great show, because you're already because I love it whenever they connect shows with other things, like whenever they make the links. I love that.
Yeah.
And especially with something like this where they're actually thoroughly explaining and like on how they explain how Hera got into the rebellion. I love that. It's amazing that the Bad Batch had to do with all this stuff, but yet they're forgotten in a sense.
Yeah, and I think I love that you said that. Like, I'm going to repeat that so folks on TikTok can hear. Someone says, nice t-shirt. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I got to quit showing my damn face on TikTok. I'm like trying to balance it. But anyway, thank you. And I'm going to repeat what you said, Michael, because I think it was really good. And it's probably something I'll bring up on Friday. But he says, it's kind of amazing that, the characters and the group of Clone Force 99, the Bad Batch, they're doing all these amazing things and kind of making their impact, right now. But it seems that they could potentially be forgotten, which I think is such an interesting play on the story. And it's like, it's sad, but you kind of feel like, man, I could see them doing something with that. You know what I mean? Michael, I'm going to bring in another guest with us really quick. I love having you on, Michael. I always love conversing with you, man. So we're definitely bringing you on Friday. Yeah, dude. We got Mr. Dude Mandalorian. What's up, Mr. Dude Mandalorian? Hi.
Hello.
What brings you on, man? You got any questions?
So I heard they're making a movie, and I think it's called Star Wars Squadrons, if I'm correct on this. Do you have any thoughts on
I
it?
heard about that.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, man. It's directed by Patty Jenkins, so the same director that did, Wonder Woman, and she's done other stuff, but Wonder Woman, obviously pretty notable. So I think it's going to be really cool. I never played the game, Star Wars Squadrons. So those of you who may have played the game, I don't know if you'll be able to pick apart any kind of like connections, possibly, but I'm excited for it. I think, again, for those, there's so many people like here. I'm one of those guys that I don't have a problem with the Skywalkers. Like, I love being there. I love Luke. I love, Anakin's story is pretty much wrapped up. I definitely want to see more of Rey. So, I love the Skywalkers, but then I'm also on the other side of the fence too, where it's like, yeah, it's kind of nice to get something that's not particularly focusing on Skywalkers as well, where it's like, hey, let's focus on something entirely in the military aspect of Star Wars, and that's the Squadron. You know what I mean? And the flip side of that, like folks who are probably in the First Order or Empire, whatever, because I'm not sure exactly when this takes place. Star Wars Squadrons. I'm not really sure as far as the movie. But to answer your question, I'm excited for it. Definitely, for sure. Yeah. Any other questions?
Oh, that's all. That's all.
That's it? Yeah, Michael, what were you going to say?
I'd actually like to weigh in on that. It's called Rogue Squadron.
Yes.
I went ahead and looked it up for a second because I knew I heard something about it.
Yeah.
Okay, to what I understand of it, I could be completely wrong, but to what I know I read something about this. I don't know if it's going to be a TV show that I'm thinking of or the movie. I'm hoping it's the movie. It's supposed to take place with the New Republic. And with that, it's also supposed to be showing a bunch of brand new X-Wing pilots as they're training, as they work their way up to becoming actual X-Wing pilots.
Yeah.
And to me, I think that'd be cool because I love military movies, like whenever they go over people who are pilots. And I think that'd be great to have in Star Wars because like people like Wedge, like most people, like deep, hardcore Star Wars fans, they know who he is, but the average fan, who's that? I don't know who that is.
Right, yeah.
This would give an aspect saying, remember the pilots. Another good example is like whenever people watch the Star Wars, the Clone Wars, people say, oh, that was just a random clone who died. No, that clone, he had such a major impact. Like Waxer, I believe it was, who helped save a child, who helped save that Twi'lek child, and then everyone got so attached to him because of that one scene alone. And then whenever they watched him die because Pong Krell caused the
Pong Krell, oh my god.
Yeah, because of Pong Krell, he died.
Yeah.
Everybody was heartbroken, but to the average fan, it was like, he's just another clone trooper. But and it's just like, but we feel worse for them than we do a rebel pilot who dies trying to save the galaxy from the tyranny of the Sith.
Yeah,
it's bad because we feel worse for clone troopers that were designed to be thrown out there to die.
Yeah.
And then we have people who are dedicating their lives. They could have lived their lives any way they wanted to, and they dedicated it to save the galaxy, and nobody cares, it seems like.
I know I'm live, guys. I know I'm live.
It's sad, and that's the reason why I'm looking forward to that, because it gives a new aspect, and it makes you respect it.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. I think Rogue Squadrons, yes, it's gonna be amazing. And my TikTok people, yes, I know I'm live. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. So I'm just like conversing with folks over here as well. So I see you guys, don't worry. It'd be nice one day if I could share the audio of like the stream on YouTube so you guys can hear what's happening. But anyway, yes, someone was like, does he know he's live? He's just sitting there talking. What's happening? Yes, I'm here. I'm here. So anyway, and to answer, to go back onto what you were saying, Michael, too, I think Mandalorian, to me, the show, it kind of did that thing too, where it was like, it made you look at Star Wars and say, like, if you were a kid like me, when I think of Star Wars, I think of lightsabers. I still do, and it was like, the coolest people were the Jedi. Of course I want to be a Jedi, when I think of Star Wars. Or if you're playing with, friends as a kid, everybody wanted to be, a Jedi. You want to play with the lightsabers. Then, you have something like The Mandalorian that comes out, and it's like, wow, there are other characters. And many of you guys have probably already felt this way before, but my paradigm changed where it was like, wow, you know what? These guys actually are pretty cool. They have more depth. They actually have more character to them. And there's other people that are cooler than just the Jedi, and it makes you look at the galaxy of Star Wars so different, where it's like, man, I wonder what else, is out there in terms of, the galaxy and other characters and different capabilities that they may have, and Rogue Squadrons is kind of one of those things too, where it's like, hey, let's look at how badass the pilots are too, because, there's some cool characters there that we can explore as well. And Mr. Dude, are you still here? He's just like, I'm just listening.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Nice. Yeah, man, that's good conversation with you both. I love the questions. Someone asked me, how am I doing? I'm doing great. Just hanging out on YouTube, Got two guests here hanging out with me, and we are just conversing. Hello, do you remember me? I think so, because I think you asked that like every stream. So, yeah, congrats. I do remember you. Gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and probably wrap up. I got 5 minutes left, so I promise I will put my helmet on, and I'm going to do that for the live stream before I end it, because we're almost at our hour. So thank you guys both for being on. And Friday, Michael, I want to bring you back on so you can come and hang out with us for the Bad Batch. So it's going to be great, man.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. And then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put my helmet on. So you guys got to give me a minute. You guys got to give me 1 minute. Let me grab my helmet. I know you guys have been asking for it. Let's see. Okay. And here we go. Perfect. Back at it. Got the helmet. We are in gear. It's a good stream indeed. Yeah, you know, I think that's one of the things I really would love is for some way to connect my TikTok stream to the YouTube stream one day. I think that would be ideal. I think that would be great. Mando, where is Grogu? Wherever I am, the kid is always near. I picked him up from Jedi Academy earlier. He had a good day at school. Had a good lunch and a good recess. So he learned a lot. Anyway, the helmet. Yes, the helmet. This is the way, my friend. This is the way. I promised you I will put the helmet on. So there you go. There you go. So let me see. What other questions do I have? Did I miss questions? Hello, it's Cypher God. What's up, Cypher God? Marvel and DC versus Star Wars. Marvel and DC versus Star Wars. Oh man, that's not even a competition. Marvel alone has so many characters that would just like destroy some of the Star Wars characters, like Doctor Doom, for instance, Magneto. That's not even a fair competition. Not at all. Star Wars characters could definitely put up a fight, but there are so many characters in Marvel and DC that are just OP. It's pretty ridiculous. Nugget DeLoreans. What is this? Is that a new thing now? Nugget DeLoreans? I have no idea what that is. In the words of the kids these days, it's the guy from Fortnite. Yes, of course, I am the guy from Fortnite, and here in the flesh, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. So anyway, yeah, guys, it has been such a great stream, a great Mando Monday stream. Why are you sending me bread? What is that? You want me to make sandwiches or something? How do you get, let's see. How do I get the voice changer? It's my impersonation, so it's just my voice. But there are voice filters that you can use on TikTok as well that help, give you that kind of effect. So yeah, you just have to have the impersonation. That's it. Why are you sending me so many bread emojis? I don't understand. What is this? Hello. Thanks for tuning in. What's with the bread? I don't understand. Batman versus Mando. Who would win? I'm going to say Mando would win. But then I know there's so many of you out there that would be like, oh, but if Batman had like 5 days of prep time, he would destroy Mando. Why does Batman always need prep time to fight anyone? That's ridiculous. But anyway, honestly, I think it would be one hell of a fight. I would love to see that. I think it would be really cool. Monkey, what? What does that even mean? Monkey, what? This is where the comment section starts getting loopy. It starts getting a little crazy, a little wacky, just a little bit. Where is the world? What are you talking about? Anyway, guys, it has been a great Mando Monday. Can I even speak? It has been a great Mando Monday stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're about to hit our hour now. Anyway, before we close out, I do want to talk about goals really quick. So for the next face reveal, because I know you guys are dying for me to take the helmet off. I know you guys want me to do that here very soon. So in order for us to do that, we have to reach 500K followers on the TikTok. So that's what we have to do first. And then in order for me to do this fun giveaway that's happening on the YouTube end of things, we have to reach 10K subscribers. Now, we're already past the halfway point on YouTube, so we're over 5K subscribers. Congrats to you guys for doing that. Pat yourselves on the back. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough. Literally, you guys are amazing. So thank you guys for getting me over, 5K on YouTube. So we got to get to 10K in order for me to do the giveaway. The giveaway will include the DadaLorian t-shirts that are specific to my brand. I think they're packed up. Yeah, they're always packed up right now. But anyway, they're really cool designs, and I'm going to be giving out a few of those for free. So that could be you. It could be you. You just never know. But we got to get to 10K subscribers first on YouTube. So be sure, if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel on YouTube. My channel name, well, maybe you guessed it. If you didn't know, DadaLorian. So just look for my logo and you'll know you're in the right place. And then be sure to subscribe. And to my TikTok people going over there, just comment on my most recent video and type your name in and say, hey, it's me from TikTok, DadaLorian. And I will respond back to you. That way I know who's coming from which platform. So be sure to subscribe. Help DadaLorian get to 10K subscribers. Much love. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will converse with you guys soon. I may go live again later. We'll see how busy my day gets. But anyway, much love. Happy Mando Monday. And I will see you guys on the next stream. This is the way. And I'm ending on the TikTok, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and end here on the YouTube. I will be live later, probably sometime. It really just depends on how crazy the day goes. I got a few other little projects to work on. But you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you on the next stream. This is the way.